Hey y'all, good morning. So I wanted to come on real quick and share something with you all that happened to me on last week, and I put the work to work and I saw the results. So last the last month actually, I had been going through a period of feeling like I was depressed or having anxiety attacks. And it was just a feeling of overwhelmingness, and it had a really strong hold on me to where it felt like I couldn't really do the things that I wanted to do or be what it is that I wanted to be in that moment. And it made me very upset and angry, and I was holding it in but not really, voicing or being able to say what I was feeling. So I started going back to counseling, and I said, you know what, this is the season right now where I rest, where I work on me. And thank you, God, for sharing that with me, because if he didn't, I would have still been a busy bee, okay, trying to find stuff to do, finding new ways to create something new, when he's already given me everything that I need right in my hands at my fingertips, and I just was not utilizing it, okay? Utilizing it properly, because sometimes we could be using it but not using it for the glory of him, okay? Glory of God, for the uplifting of his kingdom, to be able to reach other people, to show them that God is able to take that bad situation and turn it into something good. And when I realized that, it was because I was sitting in a chair where I went to do some self-care for myself. I was sitting in a chair and I just didn't want to do anything with my hair. And I said, I'm just gonna let this lady do what she does. Please add some hydration to it, pop my curls, make me look real cute with my little TWA. And I just sat there and I was just loving on the moment that I was able to not have to do it for myself, right? Well, in the moment of her explaining to me um, what it was, what I needed to do to keep my hair the way that I would like it to be, I had to, first of all, take small portions of my hair and section it, continue to brush through it, continue to give it love and show it affection, okay? And I said, oh my goodness, I was like, God is speaking. That's all I could think. Like, God is speaking through her about my hair, but it's really about me. Okay. Shonda, you take small portions of your life. Don't try to do everything at one time or handle everything at one time. Take small portions and love on that. And then go to the next part and love on that. And then go to the next portion and love on that. Add some hydration to it, meaning that you're going to puff it up. You're going to allow yourself to be able to say, you know what, I am who God says I am. I am who he made me to be. And that's good, okay? Because everything that he made is good. And if I am a reflection of his son, Jesus Christ, then I know that he was good. He gave up his life for you. So I need you to understand that you are good. Show yourself that you are good. Give yourself that love and grace, and allow yourself to just take small portions one at a time and love on it. Okay. Y'all, I sat there and I was just like, oh my goodness. And when the end result came out, it was like so nice and curly and fluffy, and like it didn't even look like my afro that was dry when I went in there. And I said to myself, I said, Shonda, this is it. This is it. This is what you have been waiting for. This is the moment that God releases you to rest and focus on you and focus on what he has already given you. Don't try to add nothing new to it. Don't try to spice it up. Just be who it is that he's called you to be. Okay? And I put it to the test today with the same, not the same products that she used, but what I have, because I know how to use what I have, right? Because that's what he told me to do, right? Okay. So I'm sitting there and I realized that if I take small portions of my hair, which is something that I already knew, but what he showed me was that I was just being lazy with the gifts that he gave me. Some of us are sitting here and we don't even realize that we're being super lazy with the gifts that he has already given us, with the thing that we have in our hands. We think that we don't have enough. We think that it's not good enough. We think that we're not good enough. We think that we don't have the qualifications, or we can't meet the expectations of the things that God has already given us to do, that he has told us to do, that he has already told us to present out to the world, to the rest of his children, to the people that he's trying to reach, to show them that you don't have to be perfect in order to get it right. Okay? Sometimes you're going to have to get a little dirty. Sometimes you're going to have the dry hair. It's going to look all flaky and crusty and all of that stuff. But guess what? He already gave it to you. So when I was doing my hair this morning, I sat there and I was like, small sections, Shonda. Love on the small sections. Comb through it. Brush through it. Make sure it's nice and smooth and that it's getting hydration. Add a little bit more water to it from your mist bottle. Like, I was just in my own zone today. And when I was done, because it took me just a little extra time to do that. And I didn't really want to take the time to do it. He said, you've been being lazy. That's why you didn't get the results that you was looking for, because you were being lazy. Some of us don't even realize that we're being lazy with our gifts and talents and our abilities that God has already possessed us with. All we have to do is take just a little bit of time and break it down, part it in small sections, add a little hydration, and love on it. Okay? So I just wanted to share that with y'all because my end result is amazing. Like, I could have not done a better job myself. Just letting her do it at the salon. I could have done this all the time, but because I was being lazy, because I didn't take the time out to love on it, part it in small sections, take a little bit at a time. I chose to be lazy. Not that I didn't know how to do it. I just chose not to do it. So there's something that you are choosing not to do today, and God is saying, don't be lazy with this talent or this gift that I have given you. I want you to part it in small sections, take it one piece at a time, add some hydration to it, love on it, and it's going to produce the results that you are looking for. So I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this message. Y'all stay prayed up and stay in his grace and his love and his space, and allow God to guide you to where it is that he wants to take you in this season. Sometimes it might be the rest. Love you guys. Bye.